You are live, baby. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful Thursday. Very windy yesterday, and now not so much. Still a breeze though. Still a breeze. Beautiful day. Another gorgeous day here in Paradise, West Alabama. So rounding about 2:30 now. I have shared the feed out on social where people can join us live. Mm. Give me 1 second. Let me log in here. Actually, let me do a microphone test first. Make sure that's working. Hello, hello, hello. Who is hello? Hello. I'm actually doing a Facebook Live at the moment, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Recorded message. Those spam phone numbers look like local numbers. Okay, so I see there has been a spike in new listings since yesterday. It's about 20 of them. About 20 of them. Bluegrass, that was yesterday. Yeah, maybe 19 or so new listings. One of my investors texted me right now. I was just talking to another investor about a property that she owns for a development site. Okay. Next. First up here, we're in Tuscaloosa City North. Okie dokie. Dad got the phone. I didn't know he was back now. I don't like this song as much as the first one. Okay. First up, we're in Tuscaloosa City North today. Woodridge subdivision. Very familiar with that. One level home. Woodridge is also directly off McFarland Boulevard. Original city subdivision right at the foot of the McFarland Bridge. So this is a really good opportunity. Now the price is a little bit higher. It's got 2,400 square feet from 1970, but it's all that location. It's just under a half acre parcel, 0.45, 3 bedroom, 2 bath home, 1 half bathroom as well. It does have the A-rated city schools, Verner and Northridge High. And then Melvin Priest, Spaces Realty LLC's got it listed. 474,999 is the asking price. So basically $1 less of 475. So 1612 Woodridge Road, built in 1970, Tuscaloosa City North. Okay, jumping over to Northport City, Tusco High Subdivision. I have heard of that. 2409 27th Avenue, Northport. This is a smaller home, mid-century, original city subdivision, 1950 exactly the year built. 1,056 square feet, very small footprint, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, Crestmont Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Wynn Fortenberry, Blue Creek Realty Group LLC is the seller's agent. 259.9 asking price. So you got an affordable opportunity, especially with two incomes under the same roof. You know, a small family or something like that. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa City North, Crown Point subdivision. Very nice homes in there. This is a 1.5 level home. directly on Crown Point Boulevard. 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. It's got just under a full acre parcel, 0.81. Almost 4,000 square feet, 3,918. That's a big ass house. Built in 1988, the year I was born. Fabulous year. Fabulous year to be alive. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High School for the zoning. That's the city schools. Catherine Manderson over at Henry Real Estate's got it listed for the seller, and they're asking 750,000 for this one. That's probably right on point. Crown Point has got some new construction as well, and it is also a Lake Tuscaloosa subdivision. All right, next up we got still in Tuscaloosa City Central, Fitz Heights subdivision, 105 Orange Street. 1 level home, 3 bed, 2 full bath. Another one built in 1950. That's two for today. 1,248 square foot, smaller floor plan, easy on the utilities. Just under 150 per square foot asking price. Just over a fifth of an acre lot, 0.22. University Place Elementary, Central High School for the zoning. Chris Lee, Realty South Tuscaloosa's got it listed, the franchise branch, 184.9. So you got another affordable opportunity there. Tuscaloosa City again. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa City East, Willow Ridge subdivision, just right there as you're crossing 2059 on Hargrove. I'm very familiar with where these places are. 3413 Willow Ridge Drive. 1 level home built in 2004. This is a turn of the century subdivision. 2004 year built, small floor plan, 1,388 square foot. Just over 165 per square foot asking price. It's got just over a tenth of an acre lot, small lot, 0.12. Arcadia Elementary, Bryant High School for the zoning. Let's see here. Keith Daniels, Remarkable Properties is the seller's agent. I have not met Mr. Keith before. Affordable listing, 229.9. 229.9. All right, next up, we've got back over in Northport City. So far, it's all been Tuscaloosa and Northport. Give me just 1 second. I'll turn the air on.
More of a metaphorical though, because I've been using Grammarly's AI for years to keep me high and dry. Try it. Grammarly can look through your writing to make it easier to understand. See? Shorter. Oh. Clearer. Cool. And better. Now people will get what you're trying to say, and you won't be flooded with confused emails. Can you do mine? No problem. Your writing's good, but your word choices could be better. Wow. Now your writing is as confident as you are. Oh, well, what about our proposal? Let me take a look. Woof. You'll be in deep water if you show this to the CEO. Grammarly can point out right there. The CEO will want to see a deadline. And here you should connect the projections back to company strategy. Yeah. How could I do that? Mia, can you do a deep dive? On it.
Okay, sometimes my clients run the business, so definitely important. Actually, I still got one more. We're negotiating on a fourplex right now. I'm hoping we'll get it. I really am. Okay, and your accountant is also important. Got to talk to your accountants. Okay, we're in Northport City again. It's been Tuscaloosa, Northport. Holy moly. Are you kidding me? Ding, ding, ding. Hit the bells. This is a super affordable opportunity. If you're a beginner buyer or beginner investor, small family, and you need something that's going to be less risk, less commitment, something that you can handle while you're getting in the groove of home ownership. This is unbelievable. You never see listings this low in Northport City. This is HM Chisholm subdivision, 2312 22nd Street, one level, built in 1950. Another mid century house, 1,018 square foot. It's got a quarter acre lot, 0.25, to a 3 bedroom, one bathroom because it's mid century. Ralph Lucian, Hamner Real Estate's got it listed. Ralph will sell it right away. 159, unbelievable. Such an easy payment for Northport City. Okay, next up, we got Tuscaloosa City North again, Riverdale subdivision. It's just right there off of Academy Drive, 120 Riverdale North. This is a one level home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, ample square footage, 2,053, 1977 year built, 229 dollars per square foot asking price. It's got over a half acre parcel, 0.45, Verner Elementary, Northridge High School. Sarah Tollison, Hamner Real Estate, is the seller's agent for this one. They're asking 469.9. But again, that's the best zip code for Tuscaloosa City. Big house with 2,053 square feet, or larger. 469 is probably right on par. It's very close to Tuscaloosa Academy. Riverdale is. Okay, moving on. Tuscaloosa City East again. Bellevue Heights subdivision. I'm not super familiar with that. 20th Avenue East. I definitely know where that is. 1428 20th Avenue East. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1 level home built in 1948. So that is 58, 68, 78, 98, 2008, 18. Uh, that's almost 70 years old. No. 58, 68, 78, 88, 98, 2008, 2018. It's almost 80 years old, excuse me. 1948 year built. Small floor plan, easy on the utilities, monthly, 926 square foot, $205 per square foot asking price. It's got just under a fifth of an acre lot, 0.17. Alberta Elementary, Northridge High School for the zoning. Carmen Daly, Remax Premier Group's got it listed. 189.9 asking price. 189.9 asking price. Okay, next up, Clanton, Alabama. Got a single family lot here. More development opportunity. First one for today. It's in Chilton County, not really my area, but it's almost an acre, 0.85. They've got it listed as a single family lot, which is residential. 1106 First Avenue. It's probably right there in the heart of town. Almost an acre. Lee Hanna, Keller Williams franchise branch in Tuscaloosa's got it listed. And I hope he got a 10% commission that we can split. A realtor could split with him, for such a listing. It's just not enough money. There's not enough money. You could, if you had any special expenses for marketing or travel or anything like that on such a low price sale, if you had one expense, it's going to take all your money. So you have to do more. You have to charge more. Can't just be run of the mill here. Okay, another one, 2 Dennis Street, Clanton, Alabama again. This one's almost a full acre, 0.97. They got it at $20,000. Must not be as level. Lee Hanna, Keller Williams franchise branch, got it listed. That's 2 with him, 120,000, 125. Okay, number 3 here, Dennis Street, Clanton, Alabama again. Just under 3/4 of an acre, 0.7. 35,000 asking price. Lee Hanna, Keller Williams franchise branch. 3 single family lots in Clanton, Alabama. All right, Tuscaloosa City North again. High Grove subdivision, very popular. A lot of new money and new houses. 695 Arundel Street. I love that word. This one was built in 2020, so it's only 5 years old. It's a big ass house, 3,136 square foot. You would want to consider your carry cost monthly on a house like that. Does have the 3-car garage, just under $240 per square foot asking price. 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms. Let's see here. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northside High. Chrissy O'Brien, Pritchmore Real Estate's got the listing. 750. There was one in High Grove or the Towns for 650 yesterday. So good opportunity to shop some inventory if you want to be north of the River City. Okay, we got an affordable listing in Ralph, unincorporated river community here in West Alabama, 14476 Wells Creek Lane, Wells Creek subdivision. 1-level home built in 2007. It's a small floor plan, so it's easy on the utilities monthly. It's only 1,345 square feet. It's at 185.80 per square foot asking price. 1 full acre with house and 1 full acre. You do love seeing that. And again, when it's in a rural setting, you would like to have some land with it, some space to, park your trailers, build some stuff for the kids, have a garden, whatever. If you're going to live rural, you need some space. Myrtlewood Elementary, which is actually very popular. Myrtlewood and Maxwell in Duncanville, very popular schools. Parents are super involved. We just really got some great communities around here. Sipsey Valley High School for the zoning. Rich August Real Estate's got this one listed. He's my builder training. Uh, he's the owner of the builder training company. He and his wife, and now their 19-year-old daughter, who is also a licensed builder at 19 years old. You know, huge deal. He's got it listed, so I would love to sell this one to you. 249.9 in Ralph. That's kind of their stomping grounds. And Foster's. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa City East. This is just off University Boulevard in Alberta City. A lot of new investment from the city, in this area after the tornado. Brand new police precinct right beside this. I believe Councilman Kip Tyner lives in this subdivision because I just cashed out a home in this subdivision not 6 months ago. 37 Direct Grove, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. 1,400 square foot, built in 1950. This is a prime example. It's mid-century. It's smaller, but now it's in a better price. It's in a better location, so you get more square footage for less money. This is 189.9 sitting off University Boulevard. You're 60 seconds from DCH Hospital, or more importantly, University of Alabama campus. And again, there's a brand new police precinct, all millions in new construction investment for student housing right beside this. So it's got a big presence. Under a fifth of an acre, 0.18, Alberta Elementary, Northridge High School for the zoning. But they got Tommy Banks, Warrior Real Estate's got it listed. $189.9. Your payment would be $1,400. $1,400. I don't know who this is. Douglas Allen Delahoy. I don't know him. Let's see what they paid for it. So 2012. What? Oh my God. Okay, so this has been renovated. They also listed it. Whew, Lord. 29,000. Okay, so that's a renovated house. All right, next up, Northport again. We haven't had a whole lot. We had one in Ralph, and those residential lots in Clanton. Northport City, 13376 Old Cove Road. 2-level home, 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Home in 5.4 acres. Gotta love that. 2019 year built. So it's just right at 6 years old when I started building new construction. Same year. Love seeing that. No subdivision. No HOA to deal with. Gotta love that too. Full freedom. Big ass house. 3,089 square foot. Ample space, for a large family. Still have kids in high school, driving, stuff like that. $250, just under $251 per square foot asking price. Flatwoods Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Allison Farinelli, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. It's got it listed. And it's at $775 asking price. Old Cove Road. That's really cool. Okay, next up, what do we got here? Northport County again, Legacy Point, Lake Tuscaloosa subdivision, Northport side. House in 1 full acre, 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Another 3,000 plus square foot home. Built in 2015, so it's right at a decade in age. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High School. I don't know how that can be for Northport. Um, but that's what it says. 3,189 square foot. Who's got it listed? Jacob McDonald, Keller Williams Franchise Branch, Tuscaloosa. $699 asking price. $699 asking price. Lake Tuscaloosa home though. That's your chance to be on Lake Tuscaloosa under 700 G's. That I can really see a lot of big expensive inventory being listed right now. I guess this is the time to sell your home, but with some of the days on market that I've seen with my listings and my peers here, my co-brokers, that's a lot of buyers needed. Okay, next up, got an in-house listing. My friend Deb Grimsley at Vantage Realty Group, same office as mine. She and I are both associate brokers at this company. 2827 Shallow Lane. This is Windsong, Northport, directly across the street from DCH Northport, where some great people work. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1 half bath. So you got that half bath. You hardly see that with Windsong. 1.5 level home, 1,200 square foot, small floor plan, perfect for a beginner buyer or maybe an investment. Built in 1987, so it's late mid-century. And what do I always tell you? The 1980s, the 1990s inventory is your chance to get more home for a better price. It's just under 214 per square foot asking price. Matthews Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Deb Grimsley, like I said, she's got it listed. This one's $259.9. Very affordable payment for Northport City, especially if it's two people. Okay, next up, we've got a manufactured home in Akron, unincorporated river community, 2194 Oak Village Road, 1 level, 2 bed, 2 bath. It's got under a fifth of an acre lot, 0.18. Built in 1989, so it's late mid-century again. 980 square foot, 102 per square foot asking price. Moundville Elementary and Hale County High School for the zoning. Just under a fifth of an acre. Vicki McDonald, Keller Williams Franchise Branch in Tuscaloosa. It's got it listed. And it looks like there is a river dock out on the actual waterfront along with the mobile home. 99,900. So you got waterfront housing with the dock into the actual river under 100 grand. Boy, see a lot of special listings for Alabama. People just don't know how much waterfront property we have here. Okay, Deb Grimsley, Advantage Realty Group's got 2 for today, and this one's a good one. House in 1.36 acres in Tuscaloosa City North. This is Lexington Downs. It's got Bluegrass Parkway, a lot of new homes, a lot of new money up there. Big ass house. This one was built in turn of the century, 2004. So you get more square footage for your money compared to the new construction. 4,388 square foot. That's a big house. You would want to consider your carry costs monthly in addition to your mortgage on something like that. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High School for the zoning. Deb Grimsley, like I said, she's got it listed. This one's $799.9. So basically 800 G's, and you're right at the foot of the yacht club, right at the lake. Publix, right there. All those restaurants north of the river. That new commercial development, right before the McFarland Bridge. Restaurant, shopping, professional services, things like that. It's a great area. Okay, yeah, I saw this one from yesterday. I think there's been one or two more entered into the system as we're sitting here talking. So let's see what we got. Yeah, first up, we got new one, D.R. Horton, Sandy Ridge, right here on 69. New construction, but tiny. This was 1,187 square feet. That's a little bit bigger than the other ones. They've got some under 200 grand in here. It's like 900 square foot. 232.9, under 197 per square foot, over a fifth of an acre, 0.22, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 level, brand new construction. Terrence McClure, D.R. Horton Real Estate's got it listed. He's an exclusive listing agent for that subdivision. 232.9 asking price. That's brand new at 232.9, 1,100 square foot. For a small family, that would work just fine. Okay, next up, we've got Hoover, Alabama. Um, I don't sell a lot of real estate in Hoover. McCalla is kind of as far as I go, but I love Hoover. My sister is there. My business partner's brother that I was talking to just a second ago is running for mayor. And, we're very, very tied to the area. 2024 Yancey Drive. I love that. I can remember back in my Pickens County days when we were hunting as a child, there was a guy at one of our hunting clubs, and he was known as Old Man Yancey, and he always had the beef jerky and the cigars. It's got over half an acre. It's 0.65, 2,324 square foot. It's ample square footage, built in 1986. So right there, again, this is one of those that you probably get better square footage for the asking price. Byron Bennett, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, has got it listed. 329.9 asking price. 329.9. Okay, there's three more here. Ian Thomas, Keller Williams franchise branch again. 600 Innsbrook Court. This is Northport City, Vestavia Hills, right there off McFarland beside Mr. G's. We just built a brand new home in the next subdivision over, Turtle Bay Circle, Turtle Bay subdivision. Same square footage, 2,002 square foot. That's funny. 1973 year built, half an acre, 315 asking price. So you're in Northport City, large square footage, not your regular 13 to 1,500 square foot. Big half acre parcel, Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School, and it's 315 for that one. So that's a good listing right there. Okay, so that is it for today. Shoot, how many was that? 22 new listings for today. So big spike in listings. Springtime is a good time to cash out on your homes. And like I said, things are shifting away from that, especially from that single digit seller days. I can never say that right. Single digit days on seller markets. You understand that? Like all these listings are going at. I only saw two with 14 days escrow time. And my last review last week, every single one of them was 30 days or more. So the houses just flying off the market with multiple buyers, creating all this pompous bullshit that these sellers and their sellers. It's the worst part is the sellers' agents. When they know you got multiple buyers, I mean, they can literally just do whatever they want, and the whole game has changed. It's not what you expect at all. And that's just the way it is in the business. Real estate is so unique, and that's why I've chosen to shift over, and kind of put the control back in our seat with new construction, and offering services that are going to be different. We're just going to circumvent the whole tightly gripped, closed circuit, market deal. I've always wanted to think big enough, and hopefully we will harness the Alabama sky and be dominating in the real estate markets all over the state very soon. So just sit tight and join the gang. Invest with me if you want an authentic broker that's looking out for your interests, cherishes that you give them the business, and understand that they can handle it. You keep your job or whatever. We spend the time on the real estate stuff, and it's what we do full time. You need to jump in. You need to jump in. You can find your lane, whether you're a retired person looking to invest something, or a beginner. And that's the majority of the people that I truly know closest to me is the ones that need help with that first step. There's lanes that you can do, and again, let me put it into perspective. People are like, when I say, well, just buy, how about you invest in a cheap residential lot or a cheap land lot? is $5,000, $10,000, whatever you might be comfortable with in your situation right now. Um, Let me tell you, compared to not buying that cheap lot that you may have a difficult perception, a perception you've heard, but you don't know if it's true or not, and you need to find out yourself. You know, if you don't buy the lot, you have zero chance of making any money at all. And at least with me, I know how to do best use land development. So there's always going to be, a step up that you can offer for some of these lots. And even if you bought a lot for $5,000, $10,000 and didn't do anything to it, just simply bought it, put it right back on the market for more, whether it takes a month or a year for me to sell that lot again, and you net cash on your investment, it, you still have a chance. If you haven't bought any real estate at all, not I mean, and we're not even talking about taking out a big loan and being concerned about all this overhead and repairs and blah 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 blah. If you want something just plain Jane and simple, lower risk, no general liability insurance needed, that type of thing, there are lanes for you. Don't think it's not. Even if you got a friend, you and a friend go in together, 2500, 2500. I can find you some land, make some offers, and it's going to work out. I promise you. Join the gang. We cherish you, and this is anybody. I've got two 20-year-old delivery guys that are working for us, and, they're about to start their real estate licensing course, so they can become realtors as well. Things have totally changed, and there are opportunities, and there are better buyer brokers out there. That settlement last year with NAR really made it clear to buyers that, number one, a listing agent might offer a lower commission to the deal if they have both sides. If you, the buyer, use the listing agent that already has a fiduciary duty to the seller first, if you let them do the deal, you might could save a little bit on the commission, 1%, 2%. So technically, it theoretically makes using a buyer agent a little bit more expensive. And that's what that is. There's two big factors that have changed now, and this is just one of them. So when you award somebody the chance to represent your interest, try to get you the best deal, try to get you the best experience, all that stuff, that's why we've created the opportunity to combine real estate and furniture. My father's always had a furniture store my entire life, and it works out so good. People love it. You likely you would have paid the commission anyway with no deduction. But with me, for example, that $700,000 Northport Lake house, you would get $6,000 or $7,000 towards furniture in the closing, paid from commission here at the store towards whatever furniture you want. And we know you got money. You don't need help paying for it. We get it. And you have furniture. Everybody has to sleep somewhere. We get it. But if you're going to go through all that trouble to buy a new home and move, wouldn't you rather start with something new anyway? And again, you're going to have to get something. You never have everything you need. So regardless if you just do the whole thing, sell your house, with the furniture in it, whatever the case is, we want to offer more, and that's real money that improves your home, your experience. And like I said, my competitors are not going to advertise for me. You've got to call me directly. You've got to give us a shot. We're the best kept secret. That's for damn sure. And don't forget renters. It's not just sales. The furniture store has a bunch of apartment complexes on there where we work with those property managers where their owners allow them to partner with us, send out an email to all their pre-leases each year, and they buy the packages, and we send it on move-in day. It's a great service. It's a great service. So check us out. And if you're renting, we'll get you at, you're losing money. Every dollar you pay on rent, you can never get that money back. If you're paying a house payment that's a mortgage, no matter what, even if you sacrifice a newer house, rental house for a little bit older home, you're financially healthier now. All the equity is yours, all the payment is yours, and that type of thing. So it's we're just trying to get you, we're trying to make you wealthy, and there's only so many lanes, and you need to be in a mortgage at a minimum, much less investing with me. There are lanes that you can take, and Ryan Paranute and his wife are great for mortgages. Call them anytime. He's on my YouTube site here. So, all right, I'm rambling. Done for the day. We will see you tomorrow, Friday, end of the week. I can't believe it. I do believe we have another storm coming in on Sunday, and so just be weather aware. And if you want to shop any of these listings or get your property on the market, give us a call, Brandy or myself, and we would be glad to do that. Okay, sayonara.